I think we all know about the Netflix hit dating show Love is Blind, where singles date without seeing each other and before agreeing to get married. Now, I've been dying to meet someone who is just as invested in these reality TV shows as I am, and I may have met my match. Zachary Reality is a podcast host and social media personality with 33.6 thousand IG followers and 437.4 thousand followers over on TikTok, and he's keeping everyone up to date on reality TV via his socials as well as his self-titled podcast. And he is here to dish with us this morning. Hi, Zachary. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for having me. This season was juicy. The tea is hot.
It absolutely is, especially because we're dealing with people from Portland and over in Seattle. So you've got all the Love is Blind tea, and sometimes you get it straight from the source. So let's go through these couples, okay? So what did you think about Marshall and Jackie?
Oh my God, that was probably the messiest couple, I think, of the entire season. And it was just very obvious from watching the show that the two of them were just not going to fit. They weren't going to work. And it seems like they both knew that, but Jackie was the one that pulled the trigger first, while Marshall thought that they were still going to work on it. So the timeline seems a little messy about how Jackie got back with Josh, but we're here a year later and Marshall seems to be in a really good place. He's now going to be a bachelor. I mean, everybody wants a shot with him. And you know what? Jackie is happy with Josh, so I think we need to let bygones be bygones, but this was a mess.
Yes, it absolutely was very messy. But you know, I have heard through the grapevine that people are kind of pairing Marshall with Ayanna from last season, and I think that is the perfect match.
I have seen that through the grapevines as well. Ayanna seemed to dodge the question on Instagram. I noticed she was doing a Q&A and it was asked about it, so I think time will tell, but as of now, I think it's more of a fanship thing, and maybe they're friends.
Okay. Maybe we can make that happen. I'm really into seeing that. Okay, now let's dive into Paul and Micah.
Oof. Oh my gosh. Well, it's so crazy how at the end, Micah, she knew she was going to say no. She just wanted Paul to say no first, which is why she directed the question towards him. She asked the guy who was marrying them. And, you know, of course, Paul was going to say no because the two of them were never going to work. And then I saw an interview actually this morning from TMZ. They caught Paul at the airport. So Paul gave us a little bit of insight about how him and Micah were dating in the real world. They got back together, but Micah was the one that actually ended it. So it almost felt like a reverse thing. These two also were just never going to fit. You know, they were not matching up. There was too much drama around it. And I think Paul is better off, and I think Micah's better off too.
I 100% agree, but you know, I did hear that someone kind of was speculating that a producer kind of got to Micah and proposed that she take that route in, you know, not answering first and making Paul kind of make that decision for them.
Ooh, I mean, that doesn't completely surprise me. I think I've heard some crazy stories about the producers on Love is Blind. You know, if they keep going, they'll catch up to the Bachelor producers and get that reputation. But either way, I lived for Micah being the runaway bride because I feel like we need one of those every season.
Absolutely. Those producers are producing, okay? They are getting down to it.
Pot.
Now, here's another kind of, hot topic couple, Kwame and Chelsea.
Yes. I mean, I think a lot of people were always rooting for Chelsea throughout the season. But after watching the reunion, and I watched it last night because, you know, I'm fresh home from Coachella, it actually seemed like Kwame and Chelsea were in a really good place. They seemed steady. They seemed stable. They seemed happy. I don't really think you can put that on. So regardless of the hurdles they had to overcome throughout the season, I definitely am shipping them and hoping for the best.
I agree. They did seem a lot better during that reunion, but throughout the show, Chelsea seemed to be definitely pushing the envelope. But we only have 30 seconds to go. Tell me what you think about Tiffany and Brett. Definitely a fan favorite.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We are shipping Tiffany and Brett. I feel like they are the most normal couple out of all of them. So I think everyone's rallying behind them. They look amazing together. And I mean, thank you so much for having me on. This season was crazy. The live reunion with all the shutdown was crazy. Season 4, I mean, who knows what's next for Love is Blind?
I know. I cannot wait. I will definitely be tuning in. And I thank you so much for joining us this morning. We got to have you back.
Thank you. I'll see you later. Bye.